Hello, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity,
Hey.
where we have some fixing to do. So last time we went to a fight that I thought was not going to be that hard, and it turned out that it was very hard, and they were basically the hardest enemies from the entire level there. So at the time, I thought, well, maybe I just can't do it yet. We'll come back to that later. But actually, I've decided that we need to go try it again. At least now I'm more prepared. I'm going to have a better chance now of being able to decide if it really is impossible. But first, we have some more to explore down here. Did I already check this barrel? I did not. There was money in there too. Okay. Now, is this the right one? Inspecting the statue, we can see that, yeah, it is the Earl of Yenwood. Right, now... Thank you to the YouTube comments. I now know that there's something I can do with this, but I need to change Adea's weapon because he can't be holding resolution. I can't have resolution equipped. So let's just put that in there for a minute. And then see what happens when we try the statue again. Yes, place the saber resolution in the statue's grip. Because this actually told us when we read about it that it belonged to this guy. I should have realized really that he's not holding the sword, and that seemed suspicious. So the saber slides easily into place at first, but for the last short space you find yourself having to push. You hear a hollow clunk as the statue's forearm suddenly shifts and rotates. You hear the rattling grind of some mechanism behind the walls at the statue's back. Closer by, the sound of scraping stone precedes a nearby wall shifting out of place to reveal a doorway. Oh, that's very cool. Ooh. Okay, what happens if I click him now? I can just remove the saber. The door won't close, will it, if I do that? No, okay, we've just got it back. So let's give that back to Adea. Because that was way better than what he had before. So we definitely want him to be holding that. Okay, where is this? Oh, there's the door.
Then.
That was a big doorway that opened. And where's this going to go? Okay, it's not just a shortcut. It's actually opened a completely new space. We should probably be creeping for this. It does seem like the kind of place there would be traps. We've got...
See now what the flame has shown us?
See? It was trapped. Okay, what's in there? Ooh. Lauren's stick. A unique quarterstaff. We've actually found the best weapons down here so far. So, Lauren was an elven wizard who earned his living travelling between villages and using his broad repertoire of spells to entertain the locals. He was known to be a mild-mannered man, and he avoided confrontation when possible, carrying only his prized walking stick. I know where this is going. This is like Gandalf. As Lauren aged, he found himself plagued by pickpockets, who would often use the distraction of his performances to steal equipment and coin. Lauren promptly decided to infuse his walking stick with an enchantment, granting it great speed, and from then on, his performances were often punctuated by the startled cries of thieves. That's brilliant. Okay, so it does give 20% attack speed. It's also got a good reach and plus 15 damage, plus 4 accuracy. I don't actually have a character who carries a quarterstaff at the moment, do I? I might try him with the... Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong one. Oh yeah, it's way better. 17 to 24. Okay. You're trying this, Alaf.
Hey.
So it's definitely worth coming down here. Is there anything else I can loot? Got some coins.
Hey.
Okay, let's try the next room. It's actually just like a little treasure trove. Okay, that is trapped again, but shouldn't be a problem. Not that high of a level.
A simple test.
It's trapped and locked. Potion of mirrored image. Oh, this is like the spell that Alath has. Creates a duplicate of the caster to distract enemies. And we have some gold. Okay, anything else in here? What's in there? Lockpicks. Useful.
Hey.
That's more back information, I think. Oh, nice. By Myro Kunite. How do you feel knowing that inside all of us is a skeleton that will one day wander the planet with a rusty sword? Okay, can I go on this side, or is that... No, that's over the bridge, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well that was worth it because we got some money and we got a cool weapon. So thank you again for the help in the YouTube comments. Right, now, I think we have got pretty much everything else. I'm not sure if we've been all the way down to the end of the corridor down here, so we'll do that just in case first. In case there are any surprises, but after that we're going to go and be brave and try that fight again. I think part of the reason that I got overwhelmed so easily was because I thought there were only 3 enemies, so as I kind of went into that, everybody surrounded us, and then it was just... I made it kind of impossible for myself. Have I already checked out this body? No. Only has copper. But... still. Worth going to. Right. Anything else down here that looks like I haven't thoroughly explored it? Pretty sure we're good. Now I came up to this, so... what happens if we go that way? Might come back that way later. Probably don't need to sneak past this part, but it's just my luck if I turn sneak off or walk into some kind of massive trap. Okay, I've already been to this part, so we should be safe. And now I need to remember where the big fight was. I think we needed to go down these stairs, past the master's creepy head. Now, I think... is this right? Did I go up the master staircase?
Of course.
Oh, that's probably where the other one goes, from where we killed the trolls. I get lost easily. So, okay, this is the master staircase. Level 5. That's really cool. I didn't know I could get the map to do this. And actually, you can kind of see here that that giant head that kind of looked like a weird decapitated head, it's not just a head on its own. The whole rest of the body is down here on the floor below. So it's more like this place like kind of crumbled around the huge statue. The detail in making all of this is so good. Okay, I think I've gone the wrong way, actually. We need to go back the way we came. Okay, now we're back on the level where we had the trolls. I don't think this is right either, actually, but while we're up here, let's go this way. Because I did come up here. Oh, right, that's just the master staircase again. Okay, definitely wasn't that. Give me a minute. Yeah, okay, this was where the door was. I remember now. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I want everyone to have absolutely maximum health, so let's just rest and everyone gets damage reduction. So, this was basically mainly difficult, I think, because it was so overwhelming. The individual enemies I don't think I'd have a problem with, but the fact that there were so many...
Hey.
just meant that we got immediately overwhelmed. I'm going to make sure that I look at everything again because we died last time. So I'm going to make sure that we aren't missing anything this time. Kana seems kind of concerned and confused that people are chained up all over the place. Oh yeah, I have to kill all the earth blights again. Okay. Again, these weren't actually hard to kill, but... you know what, actually? I'm just gonna send Adea and you into there. Make sure everyone stands back. One of the things that I found a lot easier last time... Why are you over there? Was that the grieving mother had stopped kind of running into the middle of everything, so... This did seem to help. Okay, other small ones. And they're pretty easily down. And we don't get great loot from these, I don't think, but oh, it might be great loot. I need to get to a point where I can make something with them, and then I guess we'll find out for sure. Okay, let's clear everything from here. This was the fire one. How many do we have? We've got 2 there. There was definitely more around here. I just can't see them yet. Okay, so we're gonna back through the doorway. I think there's another 2 here. But nothing that's actually gonna come around the back of us. Let's make sure Adea's in the right position at the front. Okay, and everyone's probably going to get stuck behind, which is good. Okay. Spectre's already down. Let's go for the next Spectre. Allah, stop being brave. Ah, is that because of his new weapon, actually? Is he using that instead of using ranged spells? You know what? Let's give him a chance with it. Let's see what happens. Better to experiment now than when we get to the bigger fight. Okay, one more. Maybe there wasn't any others. Maybe it was just 3. Oh no, there it is. There's the other one. Okay, I don't think I need to do anything special to these. See, the things that were in the bigger fight, most of them were those kind of larger flame things or storm ones, or... It was just that there's so many altogether. So, there was this thing over here, which is a pedestal with a round depression at the top. Seems like it's missing something.
And what does the
And I don't think there was anything else for me to pick up. Oh, there was. In all of them, actually, there were kind of loose tiles with, I guess, a bit of gold in them. Okay. Now, anything else around here? No. Okay. Next. I feel much more efficient with this now that I know what's coming. At least for this small part. So now we're going to get the wind ones, and then the bigger wind central thing, like we had this central flame thing over here, I think is to our right. So again, we're going to stay in the doorway. Kind of back off just a bit. Make sure Adea's at the front.
Leave it to me.
And we'll get the pet in there as well. And everyone else can fire through the doorway. Right, that's down already. So we focus on this. And then we just have to get rid of the shade. Oh, and the other shade.
it to me.
That one stuck up behind us last time. This is actually better. Yeah. I'll come back off a bit. Right, let's get our loot. It's just primal wind and some spirit residue. We have some money from the skeletons. Was this trapped? I can't remember. No. Okay, so then we have the rain prism on this one. I'm just going to keep these all together by putting them in my own inventory. It's a pale triangular block of stone covered in deep parallel grooves, and I didn't do anything with these before. I still don't actually know what they're for, but I think they're going to be to put on those pedestals, and we're going to have to collect all of the different shapes for the different pedestals. Okay, you've got fragments of faded Ingrithan runes along the length of the pillars. And Kana comments that it seems like these were experiments. The runes say something like remain distant on them. Okay, so we can't get over into that part. We have to go this way. And I think up here is where the big fight was, if I'm remembering correctly. So actually let's back up over here and do this one. And if we just kind of trigger the things. Earthblight. Right, we need it to notice us. There we go. Okay, back up through the door. Leave it there at the front. Okay, we have two big ones coming at the same time. Let's let them get a bit closer.
Lord, leave it to me.
Right, let's send the pet out as well.
This thing isn't doing
And just get everyone ranged on the same target. Yeah, Alath can't do this as well, can he? Although maybe it's better like that. Maybe with the combination of spells and and the new stick might actually work better in the end. Even though he's kind of like behaving differently. Maybe I should change some of his settings. Be interested to know what you think about that in the comments. If you feel like being really, really helpful again. Thank you. Okay, we are doing something that the Earthbite is immune to, like constantly, but I'm not sure what it is. But it didn't matter. And we've got loads of primal rocks.
all right then.
I think that was actually all of them from this room. And we should have another pedestal and another secret thing. It is missing something, another round depression. And Kana notes that the machines are making blights. They had a really weird experimentation going on down here. We have a scroll of Wall of Flame. So I'm going to give that to you. We have some opals, a moonstone, and some silver.
Hey.
That's not trapped, is it? No. Okay, and that gives us the wind prism.
Hey.
No. I can't do anything with that right now. Okay, let's be careful that I don't just accidentally go running straight into where the big fight is. So if we come down here... Can't remember this. What was in here? Oh, right. So let's back up out through the door again. That was really not sneaky. Okay, Dea needs to... Actually, let's... It won't get any closer, actually, will it? Let's do that. Head over here. Everybody else with... Oh, wait, what's happening over there? Oh, it's lightning from these. I thought it was coming out of the pillar then for a second. It's just basically like a rain attack. Did I just say a rain attack? I meant a ranged attack.
Leave it.
It actually is a rain attack. They're rain blinds. Oops. That was a misclick. Right, Alaf, back away.
This isn't working. Leave it to me. Hey, leave.
That was less smooth. But it's still fine. Okay, and we have some primal water from those ones. Yeah, no idea what that does, but hopefully it will be useful later. And we want to come this way.
Hey.
Yeah, we don't have a doorway here, so let's just send Adair and the pep running in. And it's only a small wind blight, so that is done.
All right then.
Ah, look. Look there above the door. Overseer Gabranos. We found it. Did I just not come this way last time? Okay.
Hey.
Let's get rid of these quickly. We might not be able to get through that door yet. I feel like there's going to be a reason there is the huge pool of enemies up at the other end. Okay, now these ones are spread out differently, so let's be a tiny bit more careful. Just make sure we're getting rid of them one by one again. Not put everybody in the way. Okay. Easy. Right. So is that... That's going to be another room full of them. But let's see if we can actually just open the door. We can. That rusty key was for this door. This seems
light in dark places.
too easy. A study. Gabranos' work must be... Oh. Here somewhere. Oh no. Oh no, that's what we've got to say here. Alaf definitely should not be there.
Hey.
We have a skeletal wizard who I guess is going to be him, and we know nothing about him other than he's immune to charm, confused, disease, dominated, poison, sickened, and unconscious. Right. Can't it?
Yes?
No. We need Adair to come in. And head in. Okay, I need to pause. Why is Alaf taking so much damage? Let's think here, because he does way more damage than... Although he is already badly injured.
Yes.
Let's help Adair with combusting wounds.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, he's down.
This was Gabranos. This was the great scholar I was looking for.
Connor's looking down at the heap of shattered bones. Okay, so we can either say, you said he controlled the elements. Looks like this is what he used that for. Or what was left of him. I'm sure he had more flesh on him in life. Well, some scholar, he was a madman. Well, seems like it. Yeah, I mean, this is the most just accurate one. It looks like this is what he decided to use his powers for. But why? He traveled everywhere. I found traces of his work on 2 separate continents. And he ends his days here doing this? Was this the source of all that knowledge? Those experiments out there? The bodies? Well, he was one man. That doesn't mean you were wrong about the rest of it. Or knowledge takes sacrifice. Or their knowledge didn't save them. This place is a ruin. Or nothing is worth this much death. Well, I don't agree with the knowledge takes sacrifice part, because we literally have people just chained up on poles outside. So that would be really heartless. I mean, it doesn't mean that you were wrong about everything, Kana. Maybe, but I was wrong about him for certain. I took him for an inspiration. I wanted... Oh, never mind. Kana sighs. Let's find the tablet and get out of here. Aw. I feel really bad. for Kana. All we have is a rod that's just a normal one. Seems weird. He didn't even have anything special, and vessel bone.
Hey.
Okay, there's got to be some other
I'll see what I
stuff to
can
pick up
find.
here. Probably some traps.
This can't be it. But the symbols. No. I was so close.
Oh, Kana runs his fingers over the shattered remnants of the tablet.
Look, you can see there's his name. And these symbols. Virtue. Oh, gods, the rest is too worn away. There must be something, a verse, even a word. Be like unto the waves, be wrathful as the sea, anything.
This is really sad.
Is there really nothing? Not even to explain this?
Kana looks about the room, his shoulders slumped. He bends over the shattered fragments, pulling the largest of them together. Removing a rolled piece of paper and a stick of charcoal from his pockets, he sets about forlornly making a few rubbings. Okay, we can say, leave it, Kana. What good will it do? Or, is there a sadder sight than a morose historian? I mean, that kind of diminishes it. We've taken Kana on this huge journey, and he was so excited to get down here and finally find this thing that he's been searching for basically his whole life. And all he's got is a sad skeleton that seemed like it was pretty evil and a completely smashed tablet. What is there to explain? You saw for yourself what they did here. Well, maybe you can salvage some small part of it. Isn't it enough that you found it? Or, well, that was a waste of time. Oh, none of these are good. Well, maybe you can salvage a small part of it. What, this shattered mess? I might as well bring back an empty piece of parchment. Kana sighs and sets down his charcoal. He gazes down at the fragments. But it existed once. It was here. Whole. He runs his fingers over the stone. Maybe you're right. We have a lot of options here. The tablet was here, and you still have the phrase you found in Isometric. You were right. Tell that to the Law College. Oh yeah, that's true, actually. You've worked out enough to know that it was here. Think of what we've learned. We're the first people in 2,000 years to descend this far. Or whatever was on that tablet, your people made the Tanvai Ora Toa their own. What Gabranos thought about it doesn't matter. The Ingwithans clearly destroyed themselves. You should leave their words in the past. Well, now you can stop digging around for dead Ingwithans. Let's go. You have the potential to be so heartless in this game. A little mystery is a spice of life. We got an adventure out of it. Okay, so we're going to go for the being kind to Kana one. You should tell the college that you found this amazing discovery. But the Ingwithans aren't as I believed. I thought for certain their words would favour peace. How can I go back and tell the law chanters that we should emulate them? Kana looks down at the pile of stone. Kana, you have a good point. The tablet can still serve as a symbol. One that means peace for Rautai. Or Gabranos was flawed. That doesn't mean you shouldn't advocate for peace. Or do you want to return home a failure? I think this one, yeah, just because he was flawed and did bad things with it doesn't mean you can't use it to advocate for peace. I suppose you're right. And then he wasn't the only Ingwithan in the world. Kana rubs his face. I just wonder what he saw in the Tanvad Ora Toa. What could appeal to someone like him? He gets back to his feet. Some of these smudges, at least, may hold meaning in time. I'll be glad to get out of this place all the same. I could use some air. Okay.
Hey.
You know, last time, if I had just gone in this direction instead of the other direction, I would not have died to the massive group of enemies and still would have completed Kana's mission. But I feel like now we know it's there, we can't go back having just done this. We are going to save, though, in a second in case we do die to them again. Wait, what's on the shelf? Oh, there is a weapon down here. A unique wand, two-handed. Eloan Ein. What do we have here? 4 accuracy, 15 damage. Inflicts -5 accuracy, plus 25 freeze damage. An old Glenfarthern legend tells of a young woman who loved a wanderer from a distant land. In time, he was forced to travel back to his homeland, but he promised to return. Years passed with no word from her love, and the woman fell into a depression, neither eating nor speaking. Even in the depths of winter, she refused to abandon hope, keeping faithful watch for her beloved by the shore where she last laid eyes on him. Finally, she succumbed to her grief, and her heart froze upon the moment of her death, her tears becoming ice upon her cheeks. Wow, this place is depressing. Her grieving family buried her within a nearby glade, and from her grave a strange elm tree grew. Its bark was the white of a winter snowfall, its leaves blue and cold to the touch. It never lost its foliage in the winter, withstanding even the bitterest temperatures. This wand is said to have been hewn from that very elm, for it too emanates the chill of a broken heart. Wow, okay. Let's give that to Aloth for a second. Let's have a look and see how that compares to this. I mean, obviously it doesn't have the crush damage of that, but that's because that's a stick. I'm gonna try this with you. And we're gonna give this to Durance. Yeah, okay. That's the way around we're gonna have this. Now let's save.
Laying low.
One last check, see if we're missing anything from around here. Oh, there is a box tucked into the dark corner. And it gives us the Earth Prism.
Hey.
Okay. Now, first, we'll go this way and empty out this room. Okay, we have the wind blight. Let's make sure we've got Adea first in the doorway. To move back. Okay, that's... Need to sort everyone out. For some reason, Adea ended up at the back. There. Ah, that's not ideal. The spectre got through. Okay, I'm still going to put Adea here. Let's the rest of us just quickly kill that spectre, and then we should be back on track. Okay. Now, Pet over here. And everyone else ranged hits on the wind blight. Oh, the spectre wasn't actually quite dead.
That one hit true.
It's only got one health though. Okay. Right, focus on this one.
That's not very helpful.
Following your lead. Your test sacred.
And a tiny wind blight. Okay.
All right then. Hey.
I really hope these are going to be useful because I've got so much primal wind right now. Is that everybody?
Nice and quiet.
Why does this one feel creepier than the other ones? Oh, garnet. Okay, and we have... Okay, we put the wind prism on that one.
Hey.
Something appears to be watching me. Why am I being seen by something? Is it because there's now one inside there?
Hey.
It's kind of weird.
All right then.
Okay, so I should now have all three of the things that need to go on the pedestals. Let's go. Oh, I didn't realize I put it in slow mode. Let's go back round now. What's in here? Oh, the fire prism. I didn't have all of them. Apparently I can't count. Let's go. Need to go here. I think I've got everything around there now. We haven't been in here yet, actually. Still need to go over there. Still missing one. But let's go in here and we'll put this one on the pedestal.
Hey.
I'm not sure I should really be doing this because I don't know what this is going to do. Do I actually have the thing for this one? Yeah, I do. Okay,
Hey.
so that's all of them. We just have this one down here.
Hey.
Let's just immediately lead in with just Adea. Okay, there's the rain blights. Everyone else can move down because there's nothing that can cause a problem from the other side.
Hey.
We'll see if the rain blight will get a bit closer to me. Oh, there's a swamp slime in this one.
Following your lead. Your tail ends here.
Nothing I can do.
The pet stuff.
That's it.
Okay, let's just get the rain blight down and then we'll deal with the slime.
This isn't working.
Parathis.
Your tail ends here.
Slime's actually pretty easy to take down.
Sacre.
Okay, we are losing the formation here, aren't we? Let's actually just back out again.
Mow it.
Apart from Adea, who's stuck anyway, but that does leave him in the right position. Why do we keep trying to run in?
This isn't. Don't even.
There, that's better. Everyone kind of settled down. Okay, we're doing pretty good now. Pet's the one taking most damage, actually. Okay.
Hey.
Now, everything ran at us at once then, so I'm pretty sure we're done. We have 2 topaz, an ooze plasma, and loads more of that primal water. Okay.
Hey.
Oh, and there's one down here too. So we should have one secret, hopefully, like the other ones had. One secret
Something
tile.
over there.
Yes. Just coins
Hey.
in that one, and then... Nothing dramatic has happened. All 4 of them are now active.
Hey.
Any chests or anything over in the corner before we leave? No. Okay, so we've got all 4 elements and they're all now active. It's got to be something to do with what's over here with all the enemies. So let's quickly rest again. Get the damage reduction boost. I think we actually still have that, but we need to get everybody's health all the way up. Right.
Nice and quiet.
Let's go in a bit sneaky. Okay, so this is where everything went wrong. We have 3 animats, but as soon as these trigger, we're going to have a load of those elemental things come from behind them. So I'm going to get everybody else back through this door. Pet can stay out, actually.
Aye?
Following your lead.
And then if I back you up to about here, then we'll get Adea to trigger them, and then we'll run back into the doorway.
Hey. course.
Okay, and there they are. Right, so there is like the last thing, I guess. At the moment, there's only 3 of them in a spectre. Oh, wait. Because I put the prisms down, am I now not going to get attacked by the big elementals that were here before? Has that stopped them from spawning? Or have they just not appeared yet? Okay, this could go better than I thought it was gonna. Okay, right. Backing up. Being chased by all the animats. Okay. One at a time. You need to go a tiny bit more back a day, otherwise everyone else isn't going to be able to reach. Okay. So, I'm going to go for this one first. They might need to move a bit to be able to reach. But hopefully they won't try to actually run out the door. And we've got... Adea's taking a massive beating here. Okay, Durance needs to do some healing. Do you know what I haven't done? Can I take a potion mid-fight? As long as it's... Yeah, I guess I can. Okay, let's give you a bit more... Okay, that did not help. Right, that's a bit of a problem. But we keep going. That animat's nearly down. Yeah, it has not stopped the blights from coming. Right, this animat next. Okay, Adea's fine. Right, he has the second wind ability, doesn't he? Let's make sure that we're using knockback so that we're not just taking damage from everyone. Preferably. They're not immune, are they, to knockback? Adragan. Primordial. I didn't even see that one. Oh, are you the one that's doing all the damage?
That's not very helpful.
Yes, definitely the one doing all the damage. Okay, no, let's just let that go on you. Let's see if we can get a... Is that missile? Yes. Okay, let's get that on you.
These ones are in for a warning.
That's an interesting accent. Okay, Durance, back off a bit. Oh, you can't, you're stunned. Okay. Well, Adragan is nearly dead. Can we get some skeletons out here? On the light. While we're doing this one. I need to move back a bit too, preferably if I'm not stuck where I am.
Hey, do you mind?
Adragan heal.
What?
Right, Durance, move. And we need... Let's get a defense bonus going on everyone. Actually, you know what? We don't need a defense bonus on everyone. Killing blows regain endurance. That would be nice for Adea, potentially. But... See, that is a really nice skill. It would prevent death. I don't think we need it. Let's hold on for a second with that. Let's just focus on getting rid of him. And I want to try and make sure that I'm out of there. Oh, the worms. This is my new spell. Okay, Adea is being attacked by a spirit over there. And he's stunned again. Okay, I do have... which one was it? This one. Should be able to gain some endurance back from this. Oh, I'm currently petrified. That's why I couldn't move back. Okay. That's sad for me. But we've got a Windblight and a Spectre. And then this should be better. I'm going to move out so that the worms can get out. There's no point in me being in there now. Let's take down the Windblight. Okay.
You're not getting through me.
Did we do it? With only one casualty? Yes, I think we did.
Hey.
Okay. This should give us a lot of stuff. We've got Engwithen daggers, Engwithen shields, binding copper. What's that? Tight cores of gleaming coppers, typically found in conjunction with Aedra, where they affect peculiar changes. Okay, and we've got some shattered animate armor. That's not as great as I expected it to be.
Of course.
But how about him? Adrigan, awakened Aedra. Vibrantly hued piece of Aedra, still humming with energy. Okay.
Hey.
But who were you? We've got a lot of the experiment stuff going on over here. Maybe we should be sneaking. I'm going to have to go get some camp stuff when we are back out of here. Okay. Let's have a quick check around the area. I think these are all just the experiment things. Okay. Let's select this final one. Okay, nothing terrible happened. A door has opened.
Hey.
And that is how we get down to the next level. Okay, now we are on level 7 here. And as far as I understand, there is a lot more to this down here, but it's going to get increasingly difficult the further we go. I think this is something we should now come back to before we get any further down the levels. Because the main thing that we wanted to do here was for Kana to find that tablet.
Hey.
We've now successfully done that. And we got some pretty good loot in the process. We've kind of been neglecting everything that's been happening up at the top of Kednua. We've had a few visitors who've arrived and then just given up and left. So I think we should probably go up there and start sorting things out. We currently have a supplicant who needs either money or an escort. And yeah, I think it's time to get out of the dungeon now. For now. We will be back down here. If we can even get out of the dungeon. I hope we can. So the way I got in here, which feels like it was ages ago now, was I decided to jump down here. Why did I never loot him? Yeah, I decided to jump down here into the sacrificial pit of blood, which was a questionable decision at the time, but that's how I got here. So can I actually get out with the rope that I came in on? I don't think I can because it didn't reach all the way down, so it's somewhere up here. I think I understand what I'm doing wrong. Do I have to go to level 5? Ah, no, okay. So I should be able to get out from level 1, right? Wait, what? Why is this closed?
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Yeah, this is the dungeon. Am I actually trapped in here? Ah, phew.
Hey.
No, I'm not. I thought there must be a button. Ah, home at last. Oh. Hello, who are you? Leaden Key assassins. This isn't the time. Hold there. A robed man stands in the doorway, his gaze moving between you and Kana Rua. Oh, not this again. Now, of all times? Kana gnashes his teeth together, his face darkening with fury. Another robed figure, a woman, looks at you. So, this is the Watcher. You made this very convenient, running to ground in the same place. Aloth's eyes burn and he reaches for his wand. Careful. Our hunting parties have joined, and we have the advantage of numbers. Make this easy on yourself and surrender. We'll end it quickly. Well, that's not happening. How did you get in here? Leave now or die where you stand, or you're a little late. The tablet we were looking for is rubble. Or, wait, there's no need to fight. We haven't found anything. I mean, they probably got in here just by walking in, but let's ask that anyway. We seek the company of shadows, that our labors may remain secret. The man smiles again. Kill them all. Okay. He wouldn't have believed me anyway, even if I said we didn't find the tablet. Good thing we healed. Okay, I don't have any information on them. I think he's probably the mage, though? It says he's an assassin, but...
Hey.
I'm going by the fact that he looks like he's holding a book.
Hey.
So actually, let's just get started and moving into position. Yeah. Okay, that was easy. They were far too confident about this. Right, well, I got rid of that problem. Kana looks over the body, shaking his head. What a waste. He turns to you. I don't see why they bothered. What harm could a broken tablet do? Or any artifact? They aren't even Glenfarthens. Okay. Either they paid for their mistake. I don't think they were here for the tablet. Or you did tell me it could stop Rautai from trying to conquer the known world. Or how long do you think they were stuck waiting up here? Oh yeah, we've been gone for a while. I don't know. They could have been here partly for the tablet. Well, either way, they paid for their mistake. That they did, but I doubt that will be the last we hear of them. Kana prods at a tooth with his thumb, thinking, it doesn't make sense. All they could know is that we were descending into the ruins, and that was enough to warrant their attack. Let's hunt them down for a change. That's a possibility. That just means that you're on the right path, or what's your point? Maybe you should stop searching. You found what you came for. No, I don't think we should stop searching. That just means you're on the right path. But that's the thing. There was no book of virtues, no message of peace, no answers. I had it wrong. So, if we are, as you say, on the right path, what's at the end of it? Good question, but we'll come to that later. It seems like if either of us are going to find any answers, they aren't going to be in there. He jerks a thumb back towards the stairs. The Leaden Key knows something we don't, and they mean to keep it that way. I mean, that still makes it pretty suspicious, but yeah, I think we're going to need to go down to the deepest depths of Odnua to get any kind of answer for that. Your enemies are mine. I owe you much for all that you've done for me. Perhaps there will be answers for both of us at the end of your journey. Oh, glad to hear it. Let's go. Let's see if they've got anything for us to steal. Got some robes. An amethyst, some money. That's not too bad.
Hey.
I have a grimoire. What's he got? Reflection. Flame shield. That's quite nice. Okay, we'll sort that out later. Let's put it in Aloth's inventory so we remember. And some money again. Now, this part I haven't actually been to because this is not the way we went into the ruins. So let's just have a check and make sure there's no interesting things down here. Oh, it's a room. Oh, there are big spiders. And a little ivory spiderling. Why does spiderling make them sound cute?
Hey.
Let's do... I don't think that'll be very difficult, but let's do the same technique as before. We'll back everybody up. And
All
Adea
right,
can
then.
lure them back. Okay. For some reason the spiderling has come first, so maybe we should just get rid of that quickly.
Yes? Let's end this!
Leave it to me.
Is the pet stuck somewhere? Yeah. Might be able to get around the side there. To be fair, I don't think we're going to need it.
You're not getting
These
through me.
spiders aren't very tough.
Leave it.
Hey,
Nice and quiet.
got a broken sword down there. I never did find the rest of the broken blade pieces. They must be further into the ruins. There are quite a few dead people down here. Did the spiders do this? There's a sword. Oh, stone beetle.
Lavaru, be on seek. Lavaru, be on seek.
Hey.
Yeah, I wonder if this is a part of Kednua that I can
Yes.
actually, like, update.
Hey.
Like, is this a part of the dungeons, or what exactly is it? No, Duran, it's not you.
Do the
The
prodding
beetle.
around here, Watcher.
I wasn't prodding you, I just want you to pick up the beetle shell. Before we go this way, I just want to make sure that I can't go... This isn't a staircase that's, like, leading anywhere particular, is it? Ah, this is the other part of the creepy master statue. Oh, I can walk on this one. Okay, and that would take me up there. I think we're in its hand on here. That's what it looks like. Yeah, let's keep going this way. Get rid of the little spiderling. Probably means there's going to be big spiders. Just exploded the spiderling. That's a bit overkill.
Lavaru, be on seek.
I think we're too high level for these spiders now. But I still got a spider leg.
Yes?
Hey. Hey.
Few coins. Who's this? A looter? Wow, dude. Just trying to loot underneath my castle?
You're not getting.
We've got so much
You're not
defense up
getting
at the
through
top. How do we have looters?
All right then.
Following your lead.
Hey.
A nasal helm. Oh, a nasal helm.
Hey.
Okay. Who's this? A frog helm. That seems old. But we also have some fruit, so it can't be that old. I guess the
Hey.
looters got sick of him and killed him. The other looters, I guess. Right, the rest of this seems to be places that I've already been before. Or at least the map is completely open. Tiny wood beetle. Really don't need to think that much about this one, I don't think. But let's see if there's anything that I can get from any barrels or anything. Some spare.
Hey.
Make sure we got the beetle stuff.
Hey.
We have a weapons rack over there. Pike that I'm not going to use, but we'll take it anyway because we can sell it. And what's... So there's stairs over there. But this is up, backed up to Kednua, I think. That's... Yeah, this is where we came down. Okay, and here we are back in the dungeons. Which is kind of gross, but it should be in progress being fixed because I did start that. Oh, we could have actually done this. We can send an escort with you. We've got minor reputation for Gilded Vale and Deerford. We'll send you and it's not going to take long. You can both have help.
Hey.
And yeah, hopefully our dungeons will be functional and not disgusting very soon. So I think actually now that we're safely back in Kednua, this is a good place to leave for now. We will definitely be back into the depths of Oddnua at some point when we've got a bit better equipment and we're a bit of a higher level. But for now, we're back up here. We need to sort out some things with the keep. We've got some quests that we really should be finishing, but we'll get to those next time. Thank you so much for joining me again. And if you like the videos, please consider subscribing and liking it. And I will see you soon. Bye.